Welcome back to the Weekly What's Up. I'm Tori Nagel.
And I'm Jacob Clore.
And these are your awkward moments.
Easter is just 2 weeks away. And if you have young children, this prime time to get some closet pics with the Easter Bunny, just so your children can cringe about them for years to come.
That's right, Jacob. Look at this older Easter Bunny photo. The child is desperate to get away. And you look into the eyes of the actual bunny, and it just looks absolutely menacing.
It's funny and kind of sad at the same time. He's like reaching for her, and she's just like, tears streaming down her face, and she's just like, no. And it's just like, you think if you were like an adult in that situation, you just kind of let the child go and maybe try it in a few minutes, or like when the child calms down. No, this bunny is just like.
And I feel like since it's an older photo, you can kind of see, I feel like nowadays there are a lot of rules about like how you're allowed to handle children in those sort of situations. Like I bet it also carries over around Christmas time for Santa. I feel like you could never get away with that now, literally like dragging a child back into the frame.
So many lawsuits.
Ugh.
I feel like the bunny in this next picture could be like photoshopped out and put into some Hollywood movie poster for like a horror flick or some like heavy metal rock band. It looks that bad. Take a look at it and just bask in the awkwardness of the whole situation. First of all, the lighting is just awful. I mean, whoever was hired to take the pictures needs to be fired. And I don't know if it's just from the camera or if the room is just poorly lit, but it looks awful regardless. And then the Third Reformed Church might need to reform their bunny. Give it peppier eyes, for crying out loud. It looks like the spawn of Satan.
Yeah, this actually makes me really, really uncomfortable. I don't know. I almost wonder if the lighting was intentional. Like it was so bad. Like the only way I can feel okay with this photo and not completely awkward about it is to think that this was an artistic choice.
Yeah, this bunny is not. He's handing out eggs, but his eggs are diabolical. Ooh.
Well, here's one of a bunny featuring President George W. Bush. Why are they cuddling? Literally, this is so confusing to me. His hand is caressing the face of the bunny on like one side, and then they're just kind of like holding hands up here.
Yeah.
And if you imagine this was a person, like, you wouldn't do that to someone. At least I hope you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Please don't do that to people.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like, there's kind of just guidelines that presidents have to follow with, how they touch people and stuff like that. So it's just kind of awkward for them because they're thinking about all these rules at the same time. And he's probably just like, where does my left hand go? And he's just like, oh, I'll put it right there. But
not sure what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
I understand that completely.
Well, I absolutely love this next pic because so often we see awkward Easter Bunny pics and they look creepy or the child's upset, like many of them that we've showed already. But this one is awkward for subtler reasons. I chuckle at this one because both the Easter Bunny and the baby look absolutely stoned. The baby has the droopy eyes. It's just, just like calm, like total just contentment. And the bunny has the droopy eyes. And what do you think, Tori?
I think the best part about this picture is what I pointed out to Jake earlier that he didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice this part.
You see the eyes of the man in the suit in the mouth of the bunny, and the look in his eyes is one of like, I will kill all of your children.
Yeah.
It's
the foil, the contrast of this picture is that guy's eyes looking at you.
Ugh. But I mean, it's kind of cool though, because you send it to people and it's right. Like the first time you see it, and it's like, oh, it's not that bad,
Yeah,
and then it's like,
oh my
wait
gosh.
for it.
Look closely, people. That's all we have for awkward moments.
But stay tuned, because when we come back, we will have Rachel Anderson and Mary Desmond with Girls vs. Food.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Every year, Fox Ridge Apartment Homes has been voted Best of Blacksburg by the Virginia Tech Collegiate Times. Fox Ridge offers convenience and quality at an affordable price. Choose from a wide range of floor plans and enjoy ample parking for you and your friends. Fox Ridge is just minutes from Virginia Tech with 8 Blacksburg transit stops and a direct walking trail to campus. With pools, recreational courts, and a fitness center, it's no wonder Fox Ridge is #1. Guaranteed student leases available now. Visit foxridgeliving.com.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to the Weekly What's Up. I'm Mary Desmond.
And I'm Rachel Anderson, and this is Girls vs. Food.
So this week, we're changing things up a bit. Instead of cooking our fun and kind of crazy concoction at home, we're cooking it right here, right now.
You heard her right. We have all of the ingredients here on set in a microwave just downstairs.
Now, this recipe isn't our usual crazy concoction. It's actually pretty common.
I thought it would be a fun thing for us to try because my little sister did it over winter break and it half blew up in the microwave and tasted disgusting. So I figured we might as well see if our, cooking skills are.
Yeah, hopefully we'll prove to be better chefs today. So let's get started.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna put the sugar in. We needed 4 tablespoons of sugar, which is actually kind of a lot. I was surprised.
That is,
but no, I've already measured it out because I didn't bring the whole thing.
Look at that.
I had to bring it from home, actually.
Invent the future.
I didn't have any sugar here. It's weird. But it survived. Okay, there's that.
4 tablespoons of self-rising flour, or just all-purpose flour. Just flour. Flour! Get the white flour. So,
Not
here
that
we
the
go.
sugar's filled
Let's measure this
the
out.
majority of it.
It's like
1.
1. Why didn't you're smart. I should have, measured it before I came. Whatever. This is fun. It's the novelty of it all. 2. 3. I can count to 4. Okay, here we go. Getting there. Well, it's a lot. I feel like there's a lot more. Oh. 3. What just happened?
I just ruined it.
Do we need to? What's happening?
4.
4.
Okay.
Yay.
So after the sugar, we need 1 egg.
Yep.
So let's try not to get this everywhere.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And I also, instead of bringing a whole carton of milk and a whole thing of oil, I just went ahead and mixed that. We needed 3 tablespoons of milk and 3 tablespoons of oil, and it's kind of really disgusting in here, so I'm just going to pour it.
Just pour that. Yeah.
Ooh, it smells kind of bad. Oh, that smells good, though.
Yeah, Nutella. Mmm. Ah.
So see, not too many ingredients, and it's the perfect portion size for when you're just craving some cake, It's just right here in a little mug, and it's just the perfect slice of cake for one, yet you don't have to go out and buy the whole cake.
True, Rachel, true. Well, the truth is about to come out. Are we better chefs than Rachel's sister?
We'll be back. So we're back. So we're back with the cake.
With the cake!
We just discovered that it might be slightly undercooked, but we're willing to risk it.
Yeah, we are.
It's only 1 raw egg, and people do that, right? Like when they're
that's
dieting,
okay.
trying to protein. All right.
Oh, oh no. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit juicy. Cheers. Oh, you got a big bite. Okay. Really hot still. I didn't really think about that.
That's good though. It tastes
It's
like
good.
a nice gooey brownie.
Yeah.
Like
It tastes
when
a lot like Nutella.
Like a
I don't
brownie.
eat
that's not-
Nutella very much, so like.
This is hitting the spot right now. It's really good.
It's really undercooked, but.
Yeah, just like the bottom part is. Like the top's cooked. Well, it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like way undercooked actually. I don't think maybe we didn't stir it up.
Maybe
enough.
we'll go finish cooking it and eat the rest because this is good. Everybody should try it.
For
We
sure.
are
Definitely
slightly
try it.
better chefs than my sister
Yeah.
because, I mean, at least ours didn't explode, but, oh yeah, it's a little juicy.
Yeah, the bottom part isn't cooked at all.
Yeah, well, wait, have it.
That sums up this week's episode of Girls vs. Food, friends. When we come back, we will have another fun and crazy concoction for you. So long, my friends.
After year, Fox Ridge Apartment Homes has been voted Best of Blacksburg by the Virginia Tech Collegiate Times. Fox Ridge offers convenience and quality at an affordable price. Choose from a wide range of floor plans and enjoy ample parking for you and your friends. Fox Ridge is just minutes from Virginia Tech with 8 Blacksburg transit stops and a direct walking trail to campus. With pools, recreational courts, and a fitness center, it's no wonder Fox Ridge is #1. Guaranteed student leases available now. Visit foxridgeliving.com.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to the weekly What's Up. I'm Alec Holcomb.
And I'm Jacob Clore, and these are your viral videos.
So, does anybody remember Kazoo Kid before it was an internet sensation?
I'd never even heard of it before.
Yeah, me either. But ever since this old 90s video resurfaced a few months back, people have been getting pretty creative with the video, especially trap artists.
I like to sing, dance, pretend, and I like to have fun. Let's go over here. Just you and me. Come on. I just wanted to say,
Can we do more kazoo?
Honestly, what people will make into remixes nowadays, it's
Yes.
funny because I feel like this was for some kid's educational program or something like that. So now that you turn it into some club thumping anthem for whatever, I just think it's perfect.
I don't know. Like, for me, I don't think it was education. I don't know. I feel like someone just grabbed like their camcorder, like the family one, and was like, all right, kids, just go out and dance. I don't care. But I don't know. This video also creeps me out too, because it goes from all right, and then like you see like the petrified eyes and like just like the trippy imagery. I'm just like, what? I don't know what's going on.
Somebody has a lot of spare time on their hands.
Exactly. But I love it.
Frat boys, stereotypical introductions. This fine compilation has it all. Take a look.
Dude. Excited. Dead sir. Shh. This is a library. Dude. Dude. I done.
So, dude.
What's that, dude? I don't even know if I'm right.
I don't know. Just kind of, you just piece and.
If you piece and you put it so your eyes are in between the piece, I don't know. But
You
I
make
think it's funny
glasses.
how if you say it with a German accent, this sounds like a German like introduction. So, dude.
I'm German and I know that's not right.
It sounds like if you say it really quickly, like the way that they say it in some of those vines, especially the later ones, it sounds silly. Like, why do people say this to like say hey? Say hey.
I don't know. This speaks to me on a personal level because I'll say, "Oh, what's up, dude?" and without even thinking about it, and this vine shows up, and then people start saying to me, and I didn't get the joke.
Yeah.
And then I was, but needless to say, very well done. Liked it. So when it comes to dancing, I'm personally really bad at it, but there's some people who are way worse than I am, and this kid proves my point.
One time. Hey, 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 he ain't playing no games. What is that? What is that? What is that? One time. Hey, 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 he ain't playing no games. What is that? What is that? What is that?
When we were all in like middle school or early high school, didn't we all try to do that thing with our legs and like we tried?
No, I don't know. I just kind of moved. I did exactly what the kid did, and I just kind of moved my hands in front.
I was half expecting that this kid would be like doing some kind of like awkward thing with his whole body, like not the whole like doing the thing with the legs, the knees, and stuff like that. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. It could have been a lot worse, is what I'm trying to say.
What made the video was the guy's reaction, just kind of, what is that? Like I don't know. He's like looking at some weird amphibian or something. I don't know, but
yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's all for viral videos this week.
But stay tuned because when we come back, we will have Zaid Farah and Kevin Stefani with TTG and the Basilisk.
I've got a job to do today.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in your community.
Feels good to start fresh, right?
Sure does. And like that, you're a job creator.
After year, Fox Ridge Apartment Homes has been voted Best of Blacksburg by the Virginia Tech Collegiate Times. Fox Ridge offers convenience and quality at an affordable price. Choose from a wide range of floor plans and enjoy ample parking for you and your friends. Fox Ridge is just minutes from Virginia Tech with 8 Blacksburg transit stops and a direct walking trail to campus. With pools, recreational courts, and a fitness center, it's no wonder Fox Ridge is #1. Guaranteed student leases available now. Visit foxridgeliving.com.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Was it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Welcome back to the Weekly What's Up. I'm Kevin Stefani.
I'm Zaid Farah, and you're watching TTG and the Basilisk.
Let's see what Zaid drew up this week in this week's decent weeks.
Very weak, Kevin. I've never been to a spa myself, but thanks to one Oregon man, I might head over to the first beer spa in the USA. The unnamed man, after experiencing a beer spa firsthand during a trip to Austria, enjoyed the treatment so much that he and his masseuse opened one in their home state of Oregon. Oregon. Yeah. The mix of hot spring water, cedar, hops, and herbs allegedly imparts such benefits as improving skin tone, reducing stress, and counterintuitively, acting as a detox. Though the bath itself is non-alcoholic, the client is provided a hand-picked beer from a local brewery nearby. Beer lovers are sure to appreciate the decent treatment, probably in spite of an indecent price. You think you'd go?
So they don't bathe at all in the beer. They just
No,
drink beer
well,
while they bathe and get like massages.
It's like beer without the alcohol. It really is. It smells like it, which I'm not sure, you know.
Like O'Doul's?
I mean, it's also hot, so you know, like, beer smell has like a little bit of a musk to it, yeah? So I don't know if you want to work. So, I mean, some people, I would enjoy the smell, but
Do they put beer scents around and like? Is it just all around beer except you don't drink beer?
it's pretty much, no, you do drink beer. It's just you're not
Alcoholic
sitting in
beer?
the beer water.
Oh, okay.
But it does smell like beer.
Okay.
And it's hot and, you know, spa-y. Yeah, spa-ish. I don't know. Correct. Yeah. I hear you have a love story that's even better than Twilight. Would you care to share?
Absolutely, Zed. You know, we've all heard the Chinese proverb, these hoes ain't loyal.
Of course.
But the proverb says nothing about penguins.
No, it doesn't.
About 5 years ago, a 71-year-old Brazilian man saved the life of a penguin that was covered in oil and very close to death. And ever since then, the penguin has been coming back every year to go and visit.
It reminds me of my ex covered in oil close to death. I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead. I have no idea.
I want to hear about this later. As the penguin, now named Dim Dim, must go to the tips of Argentina or Antarctica to get his penguin freak on every year, it is believed that the penguin swims about 5,000 miles each year to visit his friend. This penguin will literally swim almost double the length of the continental United States, and I can't even get a text back.
True. You know, 500 miles I would walk, but 5,000, you know?
I mean,
Would you walk 500 miles?
I don't think there's a valley too low or a river wide enough.
Or a mountain high enough?
No. Well, probably not.
Okay.
Unless it was like Mount Olympus.
That's like not even the highest. All right. Okay, Gratata TTG. I know you were in Florida this past week.
Grata TTG.
Grata. But, all right. I know you were in Florida this past week. Did you find anything worth a decently deficient while you were there down there?
Well, besides our spring break antics, I did find one story.
True.
Florida native and popular gun rights activist Jamie Gilt was rushed to the hospital this week after being shot in the back. It's already somewhat ironic that the woman who was fighting for the rights of all to own a gun has been shot, but what is even more ironic is the fact that the shooter was her own 4-year-old son. Gilt left a .45 caliber handgun in the back seat of her car, where her 4-year-old found it and shot her through the back of her seat while she was driving.
Wow.
What lousy gun activist leaves a loaded handgun in the back seat of a car with a 4-year-old back there? That's why I have to give my decently deficient to her cold-hearted jerk-off son. I mean, your mom was a gun rights activist and you're going to screw it up and you're going to pretend like you don't know what you're doing with that thing? Not buying it. Think they should try him as an adult, Zabe?
No, but he's also 4, you know.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure. I'd like to stress
shot
that.
guns before, though.
But you know, it's funny and a little bit even more ironic because she described it the day before. She just put up like a tweet saying, "Got to play with my new toy," you know.
Yeah.
And then here, this child is pretending it's a toy and accidentally, you know, it just shows you're not supposed to treat it as a toy.
Right.
It's exactly the
But
point.
he has shot guns before, you know.
Has he?
Yeah.
The 4-year-old?
Yeah, she said her 4-year-old gets really excited.
Not sure I'd stand by that, but.
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
Maybe just a little bit older. Maybe 5.5. Anyways.
Sure.
Did you find anything worse than that little brat this week, Zaid?
Maybe not, but what I did find is disturbing enough. At a recent Chicago rally for Republican hopeful Donald Trump, a highly organized counter-protest burst in, inciting brief, chaotic flashes of fighting and unrest. This then resulted in Donald Trump personally canceling the rally at the council of security forces immediately present. Police arrested 5 people. These indecent fights are criticized as only encouraging the greater divide perceived to be growing in America. What's your take on these recent clashes, TTG?
You know, I really don't like him. It's pretty, what you said about it dividing America is absolutely spot on.
It's true. No matter how dividing the rhetoric might be, we must, remain, democratic.
Do you think he has a shot at winning the actual election?
I'm not to say. I personally don't think so, but that's only because of recently I was reading about it on national surveys. They polled, and nationally, either Trump or Hillary or Bernie are said to beat Trump, but Trump's supposed to win out against the other two nationally as well. No matter what the establishment GOP has, critiqued.
I really don't think he'll win the general election either. I just think too many people hate him. But we'll see. All right. Well, let's see what we have this week in important, unimportant topics. All right, Zaid. What are you thinking here?
I've got to say, first date. For multiple reasons. One, it's not your entire life. And 2,
that's true.
Yeah, right? And 2, it's like, if it's really going well and it's going to end up being the woman, that I'm going to spend my life with, then maybe she won't mind the uncontrollable gas.
That's pretty.
I would like to
shallow
think
thing.
that right.
If she
To
just,
end a
like,
date on
the first date, you toot a couple times, and
Right.
she's just like,
A
oh, I'm
couple
never talking
times,
to this
constantly.
guy again. He has bodily functions, like, and if you're at work every day, everyone would hate you at work. They would
it's
all
true.
know it's you. Like,
you
the
would
first few days,
probably.
you'd probably be fine.
I don't think it's. I imagine uncontrollable gas every day would be like fatal.
Yeah.
Even.
Well, probably, yeah.
Just for asphyxiation reasons,
Yeah, people will be wondering about your diet, and if you have it every day at
Oh,
work,
that's true.
your
It's
date
like if
could
you're
come and
lactose
visit you.
intolerant, just stop eating dairy products.
Yeah. I don't know. I think on the first date, plus you don't have to, like, you can find a way around that. You can just not have a first date, and then just like.
Or you could just carry a lot of Axe and take a Guido shower.
It's genius. I
Yeah,
didn't
right.
think about that.
You should have.
God, Axe brings all the ladies. To
It's
the
true, or like orbits, and you can stay clean or something. I don't know.
I forget their slogan.
Me too.
Clean it up.
Yeah, right. On that note, let's end this week's episode.
All right, seems about time. Have a good week, everyone. We'll see you next time on TGG and the Basilisk.
Back into the frame.
So many lawsuits.
Ugh.
I don't know where we are.
Oh, we were just bantering.
Oh my god.
So that's all we have for awkward moments.
But stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Okay.
Do you want to start from me or from?
And I'll just start with, that's all we have for awkward moments.
Okay.
Okay. That's all we have for awkward moments.
Y'all come back, you hear?
I am ready.
It's not even the bad thing. The bad thing is that there's not even lyrics in it.
No, it's literally just. My mom.
We should start a
That's how my
band.
parents had to dab. Okay, sorry.
I can beatbox and you can. Okay.
But thanks to one Oregon man, I might head up. How do you pronounce it? Oregon.
It doesn't really matter. All the Nutella.
More chocolate, the better.
More Nutella, the better. I mean, it's not gonna taste bad if we put more Nutella.
Oh, yum.
Work. Rihanna preaching it. Okay, yeah, this is, how did you do this? I think I had a fork